Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm at 6,439 trophies right now, so still definitely not getting close to top 200, I think right now. Yeah, as you guys see, 1,719 in the world, but I'm definitely getting closer and closer, guys. I think yesterday, or well, a couple of days, I was like 5.7, then yesterday in the video, for you guys 2 days ago, not sure how high I pushed. I think I was like 6.1, 6.2, not sure if I remember that correctly. And then today I just pushed up like, I don't know, maybe like 200 trophies or something. And in today's video, I will try to push higher again using this lockbait deck. So definitely a really interesting deck, definitely a really solid deck. But as you guys see, we don't have a Goblin Gang, so we actually have an Ice Spirit instead of the Goblin Gang. In some matchups that's really helpful, in others of course not that helpful. Let's say against the P.E.K.K.A deck, like we much rather have like a Goblin Gang to be able to distract it. Against like a bridge spam prince deck, like of course Goblin Gang will be much better. But this deck I actually like with Ice Spirit just because we cycle quicker and just because we can also like kind of protect, like for example Princess. With Ice Spirit it's easier to catch, for example, minors like Ice Spirit, I don't know, like Prince or whatever. So I would say let's just hop into the first match, guys. Let's see what kind of matchup we get and let's see if we're able to win that one, because lockbait can definitely be kind of tricky deck to push up with, because well, of course, like there are many triple spell decks, golem decks are pretty difficult, and just in general like a bunch of people have Barbell in their deck nowadays, and sometimes even two spells like Barbell, Snowball. So it looks like our opponent started with a Barbell, so I guess that is a good thing that Barbell like is also kind of like a good opening play. Whereas right now, like he actually, I was talking about it just like a few seconds ago, that a lot of people have Barbell and Snowball in their deck. So it looks like our opponent does have and the Barbell and the Snowball. Looks like also Musketeer. So Musketeer, Barbell, Snowball could be, for example, Royal Hawks with Flying Machine, Bandit, and Bats. Let's see, guys. So it looks like he actually has a Tesla as well. So let's actually go with Rascals over here to be able to kind of tank for the Prince, and then also of course the Rascal Girls behind it. So it looks like he actually has Barbarians. Looks like he has Barbarians, Snowball, Barbell, Tesla. So I'm assuming that this is maybe Expo Collector. That would be really bad for us though, because Expo Collector is actually one of the hardest, if not the hardest counter to lockbait in the game. But let's see, let's go with Ice Spirit, Goblin Rail, knowing that he doesn't have his Barbell and Cycle. Looks like he went with a Snowball. Dart Goblin will actually end up killing the Ice Golem and will end up hitting the tower, so that's actually perfect for us, guys. Let's go with a Rocket towards his Collector. So not sure if that's the right play. I think it is, just because otherwise we allow him to get so much Elixir. And right now, if he goes with the Expo, I think we might be able to defend it, not sure though. Need to watch out because he does have Barbarians to protect it, so we can't really go with a Prince because he would just go with Expo Barbarians. I think I need to go with like Rascals tanking and then all the way towards the left side, like maybe a Dart Goblin like sniping it away. But it will definitely be really hard, guys. Let's actually go with a look over here, trying to kill this Musketeer. No, looks like it will not end up dying, but that's fine. I mean, we got some chip damage. So let's actually go with Rascals towards the side, guys. Looks like he goes with his Tesla. Let's actually go with Dart Goblin. Let's actually go with a Goblin Barrel. And we did cycle back to our Rocket. Yeah, I guess I will just Rocket over here. Okay, so I went with the Ice Spirit as well, just to make sure like we actually kill the Tesla. Looks like he has a new Expo though, so let's see if we're able to get it down in time. Looks like we were able to get it, but I think he will go with Barbarians, and as you guys see, he does end up going with Barbarians. Let's actually go with a Dart Goblin, and let's actually go with a Goblin Barrel. I think this is a good game, guys, just because the Expo will be able to get it really low. But I mean, he doesn't have a big spell since he has Snowball and he has Barbell. He doesn't have a big spell. Okay, looks like the that's Rocket Lock range. Let's go with a Rocket and let's go with Look, and I think we actually won this, guys. I'm not sure how we won this, but as I mentioned earlier, you needed to, or like I needed to defend his Expo with Rascals and then Dart Goblin to the side sniping. One of his Expo actually locked on for so much damage. Like I thought that it would be a good game, but then I realized that he doesn't have a big spell. Like normally Expo decks have like at least a Fireball, sometimes even a Rocket. But this deck actually doesn't have any direct damage at all besides his Snowball, which is only 56 HP. Well, for tournament standard, not sure how much Snowball actually does on ladder. I think like 82 or 81 HP, as you guys see. So yeah, actually a really interesting matchup over there. I definitely think get a really good matchup, because for us it's really hard to end, for example, Rocket his Collector and for example his Expo. But I think we kind of, well, not necessarily got lucky. We just got yeah, the right cycle at the end. We're able to get some chip damage, and then we actually ended up getting it into rocket log range, and then we managed to finish off his tower. So looks like our opponent actually starts off with or like we started off with Ice Spirit. Looks like he decides to defend that with guards. So let's actually go with Dart Goblin, split our Rescos for his Baby Dragon. So knowing that he just used his guards, I might actually go with a Prince soon. So guards, Baby Dragon could definitely be, for example, Royal Giant, could definitely be, for example, Ewis, definitely Royal Giant. Let's go with a Prince, knowing that he doesn't have his guards in cycle, but I think he actually cycled back to it. No, now he cycled back to it, so let's see if he will go with them, yeah, to be able to protect his furnace. So it looks like he will. Wobbler on his part. Let's actually go with a princess like this, and then I'll actually let the Ewis kind of lock on, but then at the same time I will drop the Ice Spirit just to be able to, yeah, negate most of the damage. We'll only get one, well, not full hit, but like split damage from the Ewis, so that's nice. Princess will be able to deal with the furnace. As you guys see, looks like he goes with his Mega Minion. So let's actually go with a Dart Goblin to the side. We do need to watch out because he does have guards, but I think if we, for example, manage to bait out his guards, or for example, outcycle his guards, Prince might be able to actually get a lot of damage. So let's actually go with a Lock. Let's actually go with a Barbell. Ewis will be able to get one hit, but it's totally fine because he already dealt a lot of damage towards our right side tower. Now he will definitely go for the left side, actually. He used his Barbell, and I assume that his last card is Lightning. Well, Royal Giant he didn't show, but for sure it's Royal Giant. And then I assume his big spell is a Lightning. Not sure though, could also be a Fireball, but maybe he would have used it already on, for example, a Princess or a Dart Goblin or whatever. So let's see, guys. Again, I will just split my Rascals towards his Baby Dragon. Princess was able to get some chip damage, so that's nice for us. Let's actually try to outcycle his Barrel, trying to bait out guard. So let's actually go with a Lock cycling, and then I will go with a Barrel right now. So it looks like he actually went with his E-Wizard. So he's playing this really well, keeping his guards in cycle for our Prince. Like, he probably knows that he should never cycle or use his guards. So Dart Goblin will be able to deal with that. Do need to watch out with the Fire Spirits from the Furnace. Let's actually go with an Ice Spirit over here. Let's go with Rascals. So knowing that he has Barbell in cycle, I might try to trick him with a Tricky Barrel over here. And then I would just set up a Princess. Okay, so it looks like he goes with his Royal Giant. Interesting, Royal Giant. He actually used his guards, so that's good for us. Knowing that his guards are out of cycle, it will be harder for him to stop this Prince, especially with a Dart Goblin behind it. Looks like he does go with his Barbell. Let's actually go with Rascals over here. Looks like he also goes with his Ewis. So him not having his... Yeah, I will still go for the right side. We actually dealt more damage towards the left side, but I would just pressure there. Because I think against Royal Giant, well, maybe it's not better to go opposite lane, but okay, so it looks like we lost the connection. Hopefully we will be able to... Oh my god, guys, looks like we lost the Wi-Fi, so hopefully we will be able to get back in. Okay, looks like we're back in, guys. Looks like he's going in with the Prince. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Dart Goblin. Let's lock the Royal Giant. He actually missed the Dart Goblin, so that's really good for us. But Royal Giant still manages to get 2 hits. I don't know why, yeah, my Wi-Fi decided to stop working. Let's go with a Princess. Let's go with a Tricky Barrel over here. And we do need to watch out, guys. Okay, let's go with a Prince in the back. He might go with his Royal Giant right now. Okay, let's go with a Princess. Let's go with Rascals to the side. And if he goes with Royal Giant, I think we might be able to defend one more Royal Giant. But definitely not more. Let's go with Goblin Barrel over here. Let's go with a Prince. Let's see if the Prince is able to get one hit. Let's go with a Rocket. Prince is able to get a hit. And well, I don't know how, guys, but we actually ended up winning that match. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him a thumbs up. So that was actually insane, guys. I actually ended up losing my connection. Not sure why. Then I wasn't able to get back in. Then I tried it again. Then I managed to get back in. And then I actually ended up still winning that match. So that was actually really... yeah, definitely a really tough matchup. Well, not that tough because he actually does have Barbell. So, for example, my Princess, Dart Goblin, Rascals get a ton of value. But then still, he did have cards for my Prince. And of course, like, it's not that easy to defend a Royal Giant, especially combined with, for example, Baby Dragon, Mega Man or whatever. So, looks like we're actually facing Smart Life. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So, we have Prince, Lock, Goblin Barrel, Princess. Next card is the Rocket. So, with this starting hand, I guess I would just start off with Princess. So, I'm pretty sure Smart Life deck is with Royal Giant and Valkyrie. So as you guys see, he does have Royal Giant and Valkyrie. I think he also has a Rocket in his deck, and I think his only small spell is Zap. So it looks like he actually decides to take his or our Goblin Barrel. Let's actually go with a Prince and let's see what he drops. So it looks like he goes with his Royal Giant minion. So let's actually go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Rescos towards the left side. So he still needs to respond to our prince. So let's actually go with a high dart goblin. Looks like he has tombstone, so that's well on his part. Also good position on his part. We'll be able to... Okay, let's go with a prediction lock. No, unfortunately we did not. Maybe he was expecting it. If he did, that was really well played in his part. I was pretty sure he would actually counter. Well, he did drop the Goblin Gang for the Dart Goblin, but he actually ended up dropping it in the middle. So really well played in his part if he actually kind of predicted the prediction. If not, just a little bit unlucky on our part, but it looks like he was able to deal quite a lot of damage. We actually also dealt quite a lot of damage to his left side tower. As you guys see, his left side tower is at 2.6k. And I think in this matchup, okay, so it looks like he actually used his Valkyrie again. And knowing that his Tombstone and Goblin Gang is out of cycle, I think this Prince is actually really good. So it looks like he's going with his Musketeer. Prince is able to lock onto the tower, and we do need to... Okay, so it looks like he goes with Tombstone. I was about to say we do need to watch out with the Royal Giant. But him going with the Tombstone, he will definitely not have enough for the Royal Giant. So it looks like he goes with his minions. Let's actually go with... a lock and an Ice Spirit for the Musketeer, especially because the Dark Goblin was targeted the minions, or targeting on the minions, so the Musketeer would have been able to get a hit. So let's see, guys, let's actually go with another Prince over here to be able to, pressure, probably take down his left side tower, unless he wastes... Okay, so he will use his Valkyrie, so actually good Valkyrie, he didn't allow the Prince to charge, so that Valkyrie will actually stay alive. Not that healthy though, but still will be able to get some, well, not get some damage, but at least like be able to counter the Prince. So let's go with another Goblin Barrel towards his left side. Let's see if we will be able to take down the tower. Okay, so it looks like we will be able to take down the tower, I assume. Let's go with Rescos over here. Let's go with an Ice Spirit trying to hit the minions. Let's actually go with a lock. Dark Goblin was able to take care of the Musketeer, so will not, well, not fully take care, but the Musketeer will not be able to get a hit. And I think this might be a good game, guys. Only 25 seconds left, and I don't think he will be able to take down the tower, especially because we do have, basically full elixir. So let's go with a Prince. Let's actually go with Ice Spirit over here. Let's go with a lock. Let's actually go with a Princess, knowing that, I was about to say, knowing that he will probably go with his Goblin Gang right now. And as you guys see, he already calls the good game, so let's give him a good game, let's give him a well played, and let's give it a thumbs up. And look at the 3-count, by the way, we probably would have been able to 3-count just a few more seconds, and a Prince with the Dark Goblin would have been able to 3-count him. So definitely a really good matchup for us over there. He didn't even have a lock, or he didn't even have a barbell in his deck. So as you guys see, especially with the rocket, like there's no way for him to break through. And for us, it's really easy to be able to get chip damage with, for example, the Goblin Barrel, or even with the Prince. Like if we outcycle, for example, his, like at one moment we outcycled and his Goblin Gang and his Tombstone, so that was a perfect moment for us to attack. But anyways, guys, looks like we actually have a magical chest to end of the episode, so let's open that one up quickly. Some gold, Royal Giant, Mean Horde, Dark Goblin, Tesla, 15 Earthquake, which is actually awesome, 9 Prince, and we do get a legendary, guys. Let's see what kind of legendary we get. Let's see. And it is a Ram Rider, so that's actually awesome, guys. We get some extra star points and some extra gold. So a really nice episode, trying to push higher and higher. Let's see what number I am right now in the world, 1173. So still not there, guys, but I am pushing up. So let me know what deck I should use in my in my next letter episode. Let me know if you guys have any specific requests, or if you guys want to see any specific card. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. But anyways, this will do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.